Welcome to the Happy Empath. This is Trisha Dyka, and today's chat is all about the journey to self-care. I wanted to talk about self-care because a lot of people think that it's selfish to take care of yourself. It's selfish to put yourself first. And on top of that, self-care really is more than just a massage or a mani-pedi or giving yourself 5 minutes here and there, although those are pieces that need to be incorporated into self-care. There are several parts to self-care, and it is the body, your physical, it is emotions, it is mental, mind, and it is spiritual, doing things for yourself. So, one of the biggest things that I learned about self-care is being okay with wherever I am in the moment. Being okay with being moody, being upset, crying, and stop trying to put myself someplace else than where I am. That's self-care. That is completely and absolutely accepting where you are and what you're doing versus trying to resist and fight and put yourself someplace else. So as far as mental, mind, I want to ask you, and I want you to think about what you're doing for your mind, your mental aspect every single day. And the same thing for physical, the body. What are you doing for your body? Because our bodies hold a lot of emotions in. So if we don't keep it flowing with the heart center intention, or if we don't keep it flowing, it gets stagnant. And a great way to keep it flowing is exercise. Exercise can be yoga, walking, running, whatever it is to you that makes it fun. Or something I just recently learned from my mentor was breaking it up every single day, doing something different. Like, for example, Monday's yoga, Tuesday's walking, Wednesday is something else, but trying something new and keeping it fun. Now, the mind, what are you doing to keep your mind active? What are you doing to learn? What are you doing to keep a positive attitude? Guys, we have shit days. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is, when you have a positive aspect on life, when you really have a positive outlook, and you are looking daily for the miracles, you're looking for the positivity in life, you're looking for positive experiences, that's what I'm talking about. So what do you do in the morning to set yourself up to have that positive day? Are you setting an intention for the day? Or are you reading something positive? Like, I have a bunch of books. I have on my Kindle, as well as I also have, just regular books by my bed that I will read from. The other thing is, what are you doing for emotions? How are you letting go of the day's emotions? What are you doing for yourself emotionally? How are you bringing laughter into your life? How are you bringing new experiences into your life? How are you handling when you have a bad day? Like for me, when I have a bad day, I'll come home, I'll take a bath, I will, go to my husband and say, today's a shitty day, and I just want a hug. Or I've had a shitty day, and I'll journal it out. It's about being okay with where you are, and it's honoring what you want to do for yourself, for those different aspects. It's the mind, it's the body, it's the emotions, it's the spiritual. What are you doing for your soul? How are you feeding your soul? Are you connecting with God, universe, source energy? Are you connecting greater with your gifts? And in what ways are you doing that? So these are questions that I want you to think about. And I don't want you to get bored, because I can definitely get bored. And when I get bored, I stop doing my rituals. I stop doing my routines. I let it go. And by doing that, I notice I quickly get caught up in whatever's going on around me. I get caught up in other people's emotions, get caught up in what's going on in the world a lot faster, because I am not grounded. I am not setting myself up for the day to be proactive, to be positive, to be able to let these emotions flow through me quicker, and these physical things that we pick up Because physical things are also part of being an empath. We can pick up things physically from others. So it's about being prepared for yourself daily. And how are you doing that? Self-care is not selfish. It's really not. It's about taking your care of yourself at a much deeper level. And since working with my mentor right now, I am creating different things daily. Like I was doing things a lot more often. And now I'm kind of shaking it up and moving things around. And it's exciting for me, you know. And to top it all up, little things. Like I just bought myself colored pens. I love colored pens. And it makes me want to journal. It makes me want to write more. So, I mean, something like that, add to your routine. You know, that you like colored pens, add it. You like coffee? Guys, I love my coffee. Add it to part of your routine in the morning. And make sure that you're okay with it. And you're okay with yourself. And you love who you are. And you're liking who you are and who you're showing up. That's self-care. That is really taking care of yourself. And that's not selfish, guys. It's not selfish at all. So I want you to let me know what you think. I'd like you to create something for yourself. If you're having a hard time, you know, creating something, reach out to me. It's Trisha@TrishaDika.com. And we can set something up. We can create something for you. All right, guys. I also want you to pay attention to not getting caught in a rut. If you find yourself getting bored with your routine, mix it up. Do something different. I'm actually, this coming week, I'm going to be trying hot yoga. So I'll let you know how that goes. We'll see how that is for me.